The dopamine trap: how screen time rewires your brain. Modern life places an extraordinary amount of stimulation directly in front of our eyes. Notifications, scrolling feeds, videos, messages, and games. Every swipe and tap delivers a small burst of novelty. Inside the brain, novelty triggers the release of a powerful chemical called dopamine. Understanding dopamine can help us understand why screen time can feel so difficult to put down. Dopamine is often called the pleasure chemical, but that description is not entirely accurate. Dopamine is actually a motivation and reward signal. Its role in the brain is to encourage behaviors that help us survive and thrive. When you accomplish something meaningful, complete a task, or deliver something new, dopamine rises. This rise signals the brain, "That was useful. Remember this behavior." In a balanced environment, dopamine rises gradually. You might experience dopamine increases from finishing a project, learning something new, a social connection, a physical movement, or time spent in nature. The reward system evolved to reinforce behaviors that required effort and patience. But modern technology delivers rewards much faster than the brain evolved to handle. Digital platforms are designed around rapid novelty. Every scroll reveals something new: a post, a message, a video, a like. Each of these small surprises triggers tiny dopamine spikes. Individually, they are very small, but when repeated dozens or hundreds of times a day, they create a powerful feedback loop. The brain begins to expect constant stimulation. When the brain receives frequent artificial reward signals, something subtle begins to change. Baseline dopamine sensitivity can decrease. This means everyday activities that once felt satisfying may begin to feel slow, boring, or unrewarding. Reading a book, completing focused work, even quiet relaxation. The nervous system becomes accustomed to fast reward cycles. A dopamine reset, sometimes called a dopamine detox, is not about eliminating dopamine. That would be impossible. Dopamine is essential for motivation, learning, and well-being. Instead, a dopamine reset simply means reducing artificial stimulation for a period of time. This allows the brain's reward system to recalibrate. When high-frequency stimulation decreases, the nervous system begins to adjust. At first, activities may feel less engaging, but over time, the brain gradually regains sensitivity to natural rewards. Simple experiences begin to feel satisfying again. Walking outside, reading, having a conversation, doing creative work, or maintaining quiet focus. A dopamine reset does not require drastic changes. Small adjustments can have meaningful effects. For example, scheduled screen breaks, device-free mornings, time spent outdoors, focused work sessions, and doing meditation or breath work. These practices help the nervous system experience slower, more natural reward cycles. Technology itself is not the problem. It is an extraordinary tool. But the human nervous system evolved in environments where stimulation arrived more slowly. When we periodically step away from constant input, the brain has a chance to return to balance. And in that balance, attention becomes clearer, motivation becomes steadier, and calm becomes easier to access. Sometimes clarity does not come from adding more stimulation. Sometimes it comes from creating a little more space.